Namaskar, my dear friends. So, as we want to learn FPGA circuit design, so in that we have started with Spartan 7 series from AMD. Okay. So, before getting into the different parameters or different details of the Spartan 7 series FPGAs, the best way to start learning or like best way to make yourself equipped with how to start designing the circuit design is getting to know about the evaluation kit. Okay, so AMD has already released one evaluation kit based on a Spartan 7 series, and that will try to find out what are the things that is given that actually makes you like equipped with or help you a lot. As you can see here, we have the get started and Spartan 7 SP701 evaluation kit. So this is one of the best kit that I have ever seen, and it has helped me to learn and understand, and for several like years it has helped me to understand how you can design and develop your FPGA based designs. All right. So once you click view product, what will happen is it will come on this page. So as you can see, this is the product that is there. If you want another page, another view is this one. Okay. And a Spartan 7 SP701 FPGA evaluation kit. If you want, you can buy this for $836, not a problem. However, since we want to learn, we will be using lot of resources based on this. Okay. So before getting into the key features and overview of this particular design, like development board, what we will do is we'll try to come down and see what are the resources that is available in documentation. Okay, so we have user guides, we have board file, and we have design files. Okay, so as you can see, we have user guide here, we have quick start guide, then we have board interface test on all those things are there, not a problem. The best part is the circuits. Okay, so if you come down, yes, this is the circuits. If you want, you can download this. So you have to just make a registration here and you download your circuit. So once you download the circuit, you will be able to find out what are the different parts that is available in the evaluation kit. Okay, so you have the circuit, you have bill of materials, and similar to that, you have PCB file as well. So this is based on Allegro. So Allegro PCB file is also there, and the thing is, this particular board is based on XC7S100. Okay, so you can see in our 7 series part selection guide, we had this one. This device is there, and the package is actually 676. So this is the highest pin package with XC7S100. So this is the highest like series that is available with 400 GPIOs. Okay, from Spartan 7 series. All right. So now let us quickly get into that particular like evaluation kit. What is available? So quickly, if you go up, let's see that. Okay. So connectivity for sensor heavy applications, best in class, like performance and flexibility with largest Spartan 7 device. As you can see, we have video interfaces including MI, PI, CSI, then DSI and HDMI. All are available. So MI, PI is actually help you, like to design and develop interfaces for your displays, or like lot of memory interfaces for mobile devices and all those things. So this is one of the best interface that is available. We have expandable IOs for PMOD connectors, as well as we have FPGA mezzanine cards. Okay, so mezzanine card will be there, with in that we'll be having little bit higher number of pins. I will show it to you during the showcase. We have two Ethernets for industrial networking. Similar to that, we have built for connectivity with 400 available IOs and scalable across the industry broadcast cost optimized portfolio. Okay. Now coming back to the other parts, so you can see the key benefits and features is it is easy easy to use soft processor options for embedded applications. Okay, and it has pre-configured micro blaze. Okay, so it has already configuration is already available, and it has one microcontroller also, like real-time microcontroller, that is MSP 430 to you have the like interface with your FPGA. Okay, it can be developed all these things in free Vivado. So I'll explain you like how to configure or how to like start programming and all those things in later stages. But we want to develop circuit first. Okay. If you talk about feature, like of this particular AMD device, so as I told you, this is based on a Spartan 7 XC7S100 FPGA, and it's going to have 102,000 uh, around like logic cells. We have 1100 kilobits of DRAM memories and 4320 kilobits of RAM memories. We have DSP slices, we have maximum IOs, we have additional features also available, and this is based on a Spartan 7 series. Okay, let's get into the specifications. You can see we have board features and all, and it is so nicely arranged. Like we have like sys monitor, then we have PMOD connectors like 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have CPU reset button. Basically CPU is nothing but your microcontroller. So this is a microcontroller that is available. So that is reset button is there. We have HDMI connector. We have 5 push buttons that will be utilized, that can be used for several like applications you want. We have JTAG and UART USB connector. All these things are there. We have JTAG connection here, as well as JTAG USB is also this one. So this is FTTDI chip. Okay, so that is going to convert for USB to UART. Okay. We have 12-volt power, then we have power on off. So this is a slide switch which can help you to like switch on switch off the power for this particular board. We have MIPI display connector, we have MIPI camera interface is also there, and display is also there. Then we have two Ethernets, one is here, one more is here. Then we have 4 GB DDR3L. So if you want to learn how DDR like can be interfaced with micro FPGAs, it is very easy to learn from this particular development board. And this is the FPGA that is available. So XC7S100-2 FPGA 676C. So this is the exact part number that is used here. We have FMC LPC connector. So this is mezzanine connector that you can see. We have high density like a connector port. We have I2C or I2C EEPROM as well. So you want, you can have this interface as well. Then we have MSP 430 system controller. So this is not the actually CPU. Actually, this is the CPU. Okay, so this is a microcontroller that is available, and we have system monitors and everything. Okay, good. So board spec, as you can see, like length, width, height, all these things they are given, not a problem. But coming back to the main part, we have configuration method. So we have JTAG configuration method, that is yes. We have SPI and QSPI. So we will be concentrating right now JTAG configuration. SPI we will make it possible, but we will always program through JTAG, making it much simpler design. Okay. As I mentioned, memory-wise, we have DDR3L, we have Quad SPI, and we have I2C. So three memories interface techniques. How? So this is a very good idea to understand and make yourself, like what do you say, feasible, or get yourself understandable about how you can interface your DDR, SPI, Quad SPI, as well as EEPROMs. Control IOs, if you talk about, we have user push buttons, we have deep switches, we have user LEDs. Deep switches 16 are there. So you can, like set your IOs high or low based on the requirement that you need. We have user LEDs, 8 LEDs are there. We have system controllers, and we have PM bus as well. So this is the way you have other features as well. Like we have, expansion connectors. So expansion connectors like FMC LPC is there one. We have 6 PMODs. Then we have communication and networking, like we have UART USB bridge is there, which is having 4 channel. We have RJ45 Ethernet connectors. So Ethernet, 2 Ethernets are there that we already talked about. Coming back to display part, so we have HDMI video output, we have MIPI CSI camera interface, MIPI DSI interface, all these things are there. We have I2C programmable clock is there. So clocking, if you want, you can program. So that is also available here. And we have 12-volt adapter. So this is what everything. And rest we already talked about the resources that is available, the documents and everything. So what we'll do is In our next session, we'll go through the user guide of this particular evaluation board. This is a 50-page evaluation guide, or like evaluation board user guide. So what are the different things that is available? As you can see, we have very nicely arranged in table of contents, like we have introduction, we have board setup and configuration, then we have board components descriptions, we have FMC connector pinouts, we have Xilinx design constraints, what are the things that you need to take care. Then we have regulatory and compliance informations, and then we have additional resources and legal notices. Okay, so all these things are arranged very nicely. So you can see you have, this is the FPGA that has been used, and a complete like components and their features. All these things are number of like memory resources, logic resources, clock resources, IOs. All these things are properly given here. Okay. So good. This one we will discuss once we come back to this particular user guide in our next session. So thank you guys.